Tragedy in upstate New York has firefighters everywhere concerned about the possibility of more violence against them. Our Michael George spoke with local firefighters about how they are responding. He's live at Fire Station 49 in Clearwater tonight with what they had to say today. Michael?
Well, Jameson, you can take a look behind me. You can see the flags have been lowered in memory of those firefighters in New York. And I asked local firefighters, how do you do your job when you have to worry about threats of violence, potentially from the very people you're trying to help? They tell me no matter what, they still have a job to do. Firefighters' jobs are dangerous enough as it is, but now they have to worry about the threat of violence after 4 firefighters were ambushed by a gunman in Webster, New York.
It's just a disheartening feeling because we come to work every day to help people.
Lieutenant Alex Monte's been a firefighter with Clearwater Fire and Rescue for 13 years. He says he and his fellow firefighters are concerned about the possibility of more violence.
We just have to be aware that every call is different and not to rush in.
Lieutenant Monte has seen similar situations before. Last year, he was called to the scene of a fire set by a man firing a gun into the air.
We knew that we were going into a hostile situation, so we did have to stage for PD to clear the scene and to secure the suspect before we can move in to fight that fire.
The gunman was arrested and no one was hurt. The difference in that situation is firefighters were warned ahead of time about the gunman. The firefighters in New York never had that chance. Lieutenant Monte showed us how dispatchers get the latest information to firefighters through computers mounted in the truck.
They'll relay it to us through the radio, and they'll also relay it through the notes on the computer as well.
Firefighters tell us while the tragedy in Webster is on their minds, it won't stop them from doing their jobs.
We know what we're up against every day when we come to duty.
And some communities are even discussing the possibility of issuing protective vests to firefighters. But of course, there's also the debate over whether that would interfere with the equipment that they already have to wear. We're live right now in Clearwater. Michael George, ABC Action News.